everyone, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Alright. We need to report to Randvi. Let's go.
Hey there, how are you?
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
We are allied with Shropshire, but at a grievous cost. Young Chaelbert was killed.
Yes, my scouts told me. Such a tragic death for so dubious a gain. I hope you paid his killers back in kind.
Justice was done.
Chaelbert will be remembered. He was good company in the short time he was with us.
He was.
Alright. Well, that's done. Also, I had to apologize for any late episodes for Assassin's Creed. I've been getting ready for the spooky season. Alright. And also, if you hear me whispering something outside of any of the cameras, it's towards my lovely little dogs. They're wandering about, so yeah. If you guys hear casual puppy whimperings, then yes, that would be it. Okay.
I want to see the Alliance map.
What can we do? Okay, we could do that. No. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. And can we? Not yet. God damn. Okay, we go to Kent.
Tell me more about Kent.
Basim has written, claiming to have found the woman Fulke and asking for your aid. He has taken shelter at St. Hadrian's Priory.
Any news of Sigurd?
Nothing he mentioned. But if he has found the paladin Fulke, Sigurd cannot be far behind.
Fuck yeah, we're gonna go to Kent. Time to get that bitch.
I will go as soon as I can.
Good. Be safe, Eivor.
Oh, now what?
Dag, Basim has brought word of Sigurd's location. We're leaving at once to find him.
Well done, Eivor. After so long, it finally occurs to you to search for our Jarl. I applaud your half-hearted effort, but I will not be joining you.
Dag, this is no joke. On the ship, now.
Someone needs to stay home and direct the affairs of the settlement. As you seem to shun this place as often as possible, it must fall to me.
Jesus Christ, man. Fine. Do whatever you want.
If you wish to stay, so be it. But when Sigurd is back among us, we'll see what status you have among the raiders.
Say whatever makes you feel superior, Eivor. I know Sigurd will understand my decision.
Do you doubt me so completely that you will not raise an axe to save your Jarl?
A fine way of putting it, wolf-kissed. But go, find the Jarl, bring him back. Only do not get lost along the way, as you seem to more and more these days.
This is not done, Dag. We will speak when I return.
Jesus. He's such a twit.
Eivor! Hello.
Hi. Alright, let's go.
I'm coming up.
Man your oars. Need to row our way out. Sail! Catch the wind!
Here we go.
We raise our shining blaze.
Let's watch the stories.
We'll share a tale.
Anyone gonna say anything?
I often wonder who deserves it. The largest cup of mead at a feast. Valka because she heals? The chosen dynasty of Styrbjorn's sons? Or Bragi who sits on a throne of his own here on this river steed? Should he get his ale before we all drink? Or do our lips all hit the mug at the same time? This brings to mind an old myth, no longer told, of Olaf, the mead blood. His mead was too good, always to drink it. But none knew that his secret ingredient was a tiny dram of ox blood. That one day, he decided to feed a sip of mead to his favored ox. Yet the blood he used for that batch was his own. It is only fair, he said. But this angered the Jarl Thorgnar, who wanted the quaff of the mead before the generous animal. To avoid serving his own blood, Olaf served ordinary. But it was bland and Thorgnar spit it to the floor.
Drop them off!
He left them and never returned. Olaf's story died in those bland cups of mead. There is a hidden lesson here, of course. I will leave it to you to work it out for yourselves.
Interesting.
More sail!
Let's see how we're doing. Got a long way to go.
Is there a seaskull among you?
During my time in East Anglia, Athelred, the king that lived for a brief time before Oswald, asked a secret favor of me. He needed a ship to ferry some stolen goods from the ports of Jorvik to East Anglia. Said it was urgent. I had done many such runs for Halfdan in my day. Was not afraid. But something about this run made me uneasy. Still, I went. The moment we docked our boats and entered Jorvik's underbelly, the contact we met hastily handed us some heavy crates. And just as we loaded up, we noticed hooded figures at the end of the alley. They started to knock flaming arrows. I had seen enough. We shoved off, hoisted the sails, and headed fast for open water. I looked back at our contact. He was now face down in the water, stuck with arrows, his body aflame. What by Odin's beard had filled these crates? Lo and behold, it was books, piles of Christian tomes. Such madness. Who knew Athelred valued something more than ale?
Basim has news of Sigurd. I should find him soon.
Hang on. I need an easier way. Hang on. Why are we going this way? And we could easily go this way. Okay. I'm turning around. And we're going this way.
Hey! Enemy forces stationed there!
Sail! Catch the wind!
Here we go.
Probably hostile!
We need an epic tale.
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor who could pilot a longship entirely on his own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters, Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man.
Drop
He was
the
one of the
sail!
most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall
Lower
we had
the
invited
mast!
some Carls from England land to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. It so happened.
We can continue later.
You don't see anything. Go away.
All right, back to the story.
It so happened that the ale had run out just before reaching Unar's horde. This raised in
Mast
him
up!
a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery. Every man in the longhouse jeered at Unar for raising such a fuss. This made Unar angrier than before, and he stormed out. A short time later, we heard him yelling
More
through the
sail!
door of the hall. I set this scorn pall upon the men of England for their dishonor! We looked outside and saw that Unar had severed one of the heads of the Ingling's horses and stuck it upon a hazel branch. When he saw us gathering at the door, the Ingling carls among us, Unar panicked and ran. He was not seen for many months.
Interesting. Jesus. Okay. Yep. Okay, now we just make over here.
Is there a sea skull among you?
I had a sweetheart once, a long time back. A fine lady I'd known since I was a boy. Now, believe it or not, there was a time when I was easy on the eyes. The girl and I, we ran off together. We were discovered. She had been promised to another, and that man had found us. We fled, but had nowhere to run. I told the girl to hide, but she did not. She was convinced he would not harm me. A word from her, and he would leave us. Sadly, she was wrong. Vengeance gripped his mind. To restore his lost honor, he challenged me to a holmganga. I was nothing but a young lad. There was no winning. I knew that. My sweetheart encouraged me to fight. I could see in her eyes she believed in me. But my nothingness drowned out all sound. I ran to the sounds of her howling. Her barbed words cursing me to a coward's painful death. Words I vowed to never hear again. So I never ran again. From anything. I stand and fight, always prepared to die.
Wow. Alright, we got something in front of us, so let's take care of them. A little loud on the headphones.
We fight!
Guessing the entrance is way over here. Yeah, here it is. Let's go. Where's everyone? Oh. Sorry, doggy. Ouch.
You freak, you laugh. Patience will reward us.
Why does the dog get in the way a lot?
Any last words, Kingdom?
Nope, not right now, but...
Die!
Come on, controller. Work. There we go. Okay. I need... Ouch. I need to break that chain.
Must be blocked from the other side.
Seriously. Okay. Is there a way inside? Aha! Up we go. Okay. Got a little glitchy for a second. Come on, go up. Sheesh. Eivor, why? I did not command you to go down. Either the game's being a little glitchy or my controller is weird. Okay. Is this where I want to be? This is what I want? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But I can unlock that door.
A good horse! Let's get out of here!
Not yet. Ah! Here we go. Aim. Here we go. Now I can get in. Ooh, treasure. Break. And break. Chain is done for. Now we can get through. Shortcut. And here we go.
Finnum dyrgripar.
All right.
Run up the sail!
And I'm just gonna park her
Sail down!
over here. We're gonna walk the rest of the way. Or something. Here we go. Alright, gonna drop down. I'm gonna get the little viewpoint. In case I have to fast travel here, it's always good to have it. Here we go. Perfect.
Forget her words, her blasphemies. Think only of Christ and his redemptive message.
She spoke freely of a deceit of angels. That we are the defiled race, ones who can never find salvation.
If you are hell-bent on believing this, you are
Yep.
already lost.
I see him.
to flies.
Did not Augustine make a distinction between faith and understanding? That is my part.
So you hold no stock in faith, only in the rational proof, the science of the divine. You're bold to defy your teachings.
No, that's not what I mean. Let me explain, if you might. How to put it?
What I mean to say is, faith is paramount. Yes, for without it, Christ's sacrifice means nothing.
He died to save us, did he not? From the original sin of Adam and Eve. Yet evil persists.
Yes, evil persists because he gave us free will.
Does a newborn babe, slain by a despot, have free will?
Yes. No, I mean, that is too simplistic.
Or the priest whose heart is torn from his chest by the wolf? Judas, who was predestined to betray the Nazarene?
Some argue Judas was used.
Do my ears deceive me, Brother Hortbert? You question the scriptures? Declare Judas an innocent? A preposterous blasphemy!
No, that is not what I said. Brother Cedric, am I not the most pious of his servants?
Out! Out!
Making new friends?
A person's tongue gives you a taste of their heart, Eivor. And such information is often useful.
And how do these sallow Christians taste?
It was only a figure of speech, Eivor, and I have tired of it already.
Is this how it must be between us?
Of course not. I'm grateful that you have come.
Okay.
So what of the Joy Kank of Fulke? In your message, you say you tracked her to Kent.
She is here somewhere, and as of last month, Sigurd was with her. But there is no guarantee this will be the case tomorrow.
So, what is your plan?
We are deep in their god's heartland, a heathen and a heretic. To hunt Fulke, we'll need a Christian snare.
Fulke is hardly a saint herself. These Christians abhor her strange ideas.
True, but unlike us, she can carry herself as one of them. She won't hide from everyone, not with a prisoner in tow.
So, where to begin?
I've made a friend, Abbot Cunibert, full of pious fire, but with ambition that far outweighs his wit.
And what does your friend Cunibert know?
Come, I will introduce you, and we'll hear the full tale together.
Have you found some peace in your time alone, Basim?
I am always at peace, and never alone. I move among the people of the world with great joy. I watch them, study them, learn from them at all times. This is our duty. The Hidden One's calling.
You know, for the first time since we met, you sound more like your apprentice than yourself.
Surely Hytham sounds like me, if I have taught him well.
Your creed and your tenets, you mean?
That's right. And a sense of, how should I say, deep responsibility to the betterment of mankind.
That's quite an ambition, but it doesn't explain what you see in Sigurd. My brother is not so generous.
Ah, but your brother is Someone special, important, and I want him to see that. I hope to show it to him.
Is this not a blessed plot? God's own country. And this Eden should be given to his servants to tend.
Abbot Cunibert. This is the Norse I spoke of.
Ah, yes. And quite a fearsome one at that.
Basim says you know the paladin Fulke.
Indeed. The Lady Fulke passed this way not more than a month ago. We talked, we drank. Very pleasant woman.
And where is she?
Eivor will be your axe, Abbot. Whether to fell a tree or hew the limbs from an enemy.
What have you promised him?
Oh, just a trifle, Eivor. A little problem I believe you can help me with.
Okay. Like what?
Speak your terms plainly, Abbot. I will decide if the bargain is worth my time.
Ah, your wolf shows its teeth, Basim.
Let's cut to the point. What favor would you ask in exchange for Fulke?
Some weeks ago, our alderman in Kent was called to God. A terrible loss. King Alfred has chosen his replacement, but has not yet announced the name. I must know it. Now.
All of Kent will see soon enough which Thane he has chosen. Why not wait?
I want early access. To woo him, before his exalted position is made public and every fool is at his door.
Who else knows the chosen man?
The king's emissary. Sent with a letter of congratulations to the new alderman. Intercept him and bring me the news. When I know the Thane's name, we'll discuss how I might win his favor.
Why don't you be an alderman then?
Why not kill him in secret and petition Alfred for the seat?
As a man of God, I cannot. Besides, he who stands behind the throne can better pull on the puppet's threads.
This emissary, how will I find him?
Tunbridge Monastery sent word that the king's men always pass a few nights in their hospitality. Begin there.
I'll get the alderman's name. You find Fulke.
All in good time. Now, if we're done, I have business up the south coast. Falkenston has the best fish in Wessex.
Then I will find you there, when the alderman's name is mine.
Cunibert is ambitious, but well connected. We will not find Fulke without him.
I suppose we'll see. What will you do?
I'm not done playing with these Christians yet. I will see you in Falkenston.
Okay, very well. And my dog is barking and howling in the background. Okay, well, I will leave this part of this episode right here. We will take care of the little errand for the priest in the next episode. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching this one. I hope that you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, and I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys later.